So this song is called Nyungwe. It's from the Nyungwe people near the border of Mozambique. It's a song that Dumisani Mairaire wrote and brought to us. And the interesting thing about Nyungwe, which is different than any other song that you have, is that there is only one phrase. There is not a question and an answer. There is just one phrase that repeats itself over and over. Similar to the bass and baritone in Nuzu, right? They only have one phrase that they repeat over and over. But Nyungwe is really truly just one phrase for everybody. Basic pattern starts in third position, goes up to first, back to the passing, ends in first. Basic chords. First soprano and first tenor both play this. Harmony chords start in second position, move up to third, and use the passing chord in the middle. Second soprano plays harmony chords. Second soprano harmony. All right, so then the second tenor, the baritone, and the bass are going to depart from that main note chord, passing chord, sandwich business and only play main notes. Just like in Nuzu, the bass was just main notes, question, main notes, answer, right? Same for the baritone, pot, pot, pie, gonna bake a cherry pie, just main notes, one phrase. That's also going to hold true in Nyungwe, where the bass and the baritone and even the second tenor now only play main notes. All right, so I'm going to, since I'm in this area and you'll have your cameras focused on me, I'm going to play the second tenor part in this range, but it really belongs at the bottom of the tenor. So we have 3 and 4 and 1. So I'm only using main notes. I can play syncopation. I can play syncopation. I can play syncopation. And the second tenor part starts on that pickup note of shun. If you think about the basic rhythm as it relates to the chords, I can play syncopation. That last syllable, last note of the basic rhythm is where the tenor starts. Shun, I can play syncopation. Right, left. We're just using main notes, one phrase. That's the second tenor part. It's also the bass part. So the second tenor and the bass are playing in unison, one octave apart. The tenor's at the bottom of its range. The bass is even one octave below that. In the middle of them is the baritone, playing this rhythm slightly different. I can play syncopation. I can play syncopation. So it has a little stutter in a different place. On the second, I can. On that first, can. I can play syncopation. All main notes again. Just one phrase. Baritone. Okay?
The stutter's on the second.
I can. The second note. The second beat of the rhythm, the timeline, the basic timeline. All right, so then we are not going to address the lead today, but the lead is the one who plays up in that passing chord sandwich position that nobody else is playing in. I want to show you one other thing that all the instruments can learn, and that's from C to C, single dot to single dot. This actually, this is called the descending line, and it actually starts to create the feeling of a question and an answer. It takes 2 rounds to complete. The first round is in the upper C, B, A, G, and then we repeat the same rhythm on F, E, D, and C. I can play syncopation. I can play syncopation. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2. And everybody's going to do that. So you skip the F sharp. If you have an F sharp, skip it. And so it starts to create this feeling of question and answer, even though it's not really. Usually when we say question and answer, the question and answer have a different chord structure, usually. They use different notes. But we just have this underneath, right? The passing chord sandwiches. So let's stop there. That's all I'm going to